One thing you should know about me is I'm not good at taking directions. When I have to bake something and they tell me to put in a certain amount, I do it exactly like that, but somehow I mess things up. So I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those videos that unfortunately I'm going to mess up. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a pretty simple look with some of my favorite drugstore products that I've recently discovered. I know I'm a little late to the game, but in my kit, I never really carry any drugstore products, but I had to get these ones because I've heard so many amazing reviews and I've already used it and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to share with you guys what I absolutely fell in love with, and I'm sure you guys already know about them. And for my brows, I'm going to use this Eye Method Beauty, and I'm totally new to this. I haven't opened it yet. I mean, I've seen what's inside, but I haven't really opened the whole package to try it yet. So I'm going to try it with you guys for the first time. And I've never really used anything like this for my eyebrows. I usually just use powder to fill it in. I don't use stencils or anything like that, so this is going to be interesting. But I've seen this around and they sent me this, so I definitely want to try it with you guys. One of my favorite products that I mixed these two. Let me see if I can find it. I mixed these two primers in different areas to see how it holds makeup. And one of them is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. and then the other one is the Rimmel London Mattifying Stay Matte Makeup Primer. So I kind of use these together, and I use this on my T-zone, and then I use this all over the rest of my face. These two together held my makeup in place yesterday, literally all day, and I was really shocked because I use like these expensive primers and I feel like they don't even do what this does. So first I'm starting with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I'm just gonna do like 2 pumps. This is like a gel formula, so I'm just gonna go all over my face. I've already applied a little bit of moisturizer when I got out of the shower, so I don't need to moisturize my face anymore because we don't want to produce any more oil. This is so tacky. Like, I already feel it getting extremely tacky on my face, which is a good thing because it really shows that it's gonna grip my makeup. And then I'm taking the Stay Matte Primer from Rimmel London, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my nose, my forehead, and my chin. This might seem like a lot of primer for some of you, but it definitely holds well on my face, and if I don't have it on, I get super oily. So I'm gonna go into one of the foundations that I used that I absolutely love, and I'm sure you guys already know about this. Obviously, e.l.f. is very popular, e.l.f. Cosmetics, and again, I know it's like embarrassing that it's my first time actually trying this because I feel like everyone knows about this, but hey, better late than never, right? So I'm taking the shade, let's see, what shade is this? I am 220 Beige, and I'm just gonna grab a small brush and just kind of start putting this all over my face. And what I did notice with this foundation, which is really good for me, is really thick, creamy kind of, so it really sets on your face, and it's not a lot, like it's not too liquidy, so it doesn't start moving around. And I am going to mix a little bit of the 240 Vanilla, like around my jawline area, and blend this all out because I realized that color was way too light. I forgot that I actually mixed it yesterday. So, and you know what? Scratch that. I'm just going to use this color because that one was too light. I don't know why I went into that color. Okay, now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to go into this concealer from e.l.f. It's their 16-hour Camel Concealer Matte Finish, which is what I need. And I'm just going to apply this on the inner corner and kind of drag out the corners of my eyes. For the contour, I'm using the same concealer in the shade Deep Olive. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. This does look a little bit orange, but once we blend that out, it'll be fine, I think. You really want to get the foundation that you had on the back of your beauty blender and really blend this out. to get rid of that orangey feel. Next time around, because it's my first time using it, I will definitely be going for a little bit of a deeper shade. I think I have to go in person because I did get these online, and sometimes no matter what you pick, you can still not pick exactly your color. But I'm just still applying it to see the effect of it and how it lasts all day. So I'm still going to use one of my favorite powders, which is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I do like to kind of put most of it into the palm of my hand and then just go in the rest of my face. This does an amazing job, like I've said before in other videos, of just minimizing pores and making everything look flawless. To set my contour, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've heard so many amazing things about this and never used it, so I ended up getting it. And yesterday I used it and I really like it. Just going to go in, tap out the excess, and just set the cheek area, forehead area, and just drag it down my neck. I like to just kind of go into the eye area and make sure that it's a little bit bronzed so it doesn't look too different from the rest of the face. For my blush, I'm using Physicians Formula Butter Blush. Geez, sometimes I just can't talk. And it is the color Mauve Mattes. I always like to tap out the excess before I go in, because sometimes if you don't, I feel like a lot of product comes on the face that you don't really want there. I am into the pinky tones, which this works for definitely. It has like the peach in there, the pink, the mauves. It has everything mixed together, so it is a really pretty tone. I'm definitely not hating it. And it does kind of feel like butter on the skin, which is good, so. Okay, you guys, I'm nervous and excited at the same time to try this with you guys. Like I said, I've never tried anything like it before. This is the color 10, and it's called Eye Method Beauty. So the Ultimate Brow Set. It has stencils. It has a pomade in there, sponge brush, dual-ended spoolie and angled brow brush, all enclosed in a zipper pouch for your beauty drawer or handbag. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is how it comes in this little pouch, and it has a little fluffy thing inside. So it comes with a little spoolie with two ends. One of them is like a mascara one kind of a thing. Right off the bat, I could say that this color is going to be too dark for me. Just okay, I was wrong. I looked at that color and I was like, right off the bat, I know it's going to be too dark for me. Well, it's not that color that's inside. It's a pretty soft brown, so that's good. If anything, now I'm thinking it might be too light for me, but we'll see. So it comes with like a little pomade, and then it comes with these directions. One thing you should know about me is I am not good at taking directions. When I have to bake something and they tell me to put in a certain amount, I do it exactly like that, but somehow I mess things up. So I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those videos that unfortunately I'm going to mess up. Okay, I'm going to take everything out that I'm supposed to take out, and then we can start from there. So it comes with these two little things. That is so cute. And it's pink. And then this little dual-ended spoolie thing. So first I'm going to find something that fits my brows. I'm just going to go into this one. And so first, there are too many choices here. Okay, this is... Okay. Okay, no, this one... I mean, these look identical to me, honestly. This one's just more square on the front. So I think the best fit for my brow, I'm gonna say, is number 5. Because, let's see. I believe it's number 5. And number 3 and number 5 are very similar, but number Fave I like more because the front of it is a little longer, whereas this one's like little narrow, and I like the front of my brows to kind of be thicker. So after dipping it in the pomade, you're supposed to just tap off the excess and then just put this on and start stamping your brow. And then this brush is pretty much for filling in any sparse areas that your pomade didn't get into. So I'm grabbing this little brush and I'm gonna dip it into the pomade, and it says to tap off the excess or kind of like remove the excess. So that's what you do, because you don't want all of that to go into your brows and make it look extra dark. So I am going to start on the outer corners of my brows after placing it right, because I don't want most of that product to be concentrated on the front. Okay. So I'm just dabbing. I think I need more product. So I'm just dabbing this in place. I'm scared to remove this honestly right now because I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we're doing it. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this looks. And then I can always fill in the areas that I need to fill in. Okay. I think I'm just new to this, but it really filled in that part of my brows that I don't have hair. And wow. I gotta say I'm impressed. It's definitely not the shape that I was going for, in the front especially, but I also feel like because I didn't really put a lot, I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna put this back here. And I'm gonna add more in the front because I feel like we didn't get much coverage in the front. Okay, yeah. Now I see the front being filled and I actually really like it. I'm gonna go in with this brush and fill in the areas that I feel like I missed, which is the front. And there's this little gap right here. So I'm just taking a little bit of that product. I'm just gonna make my brows a little bit longer and to my liking, but that definitely made things so much easier for me. Okay, this is really not bad at all. I actually expected to come out of this looking really clownish, but that did a really nice job. I'm impressed. I'm gonna go on to this brow now, and this is exciting. Okay, I didn't mess something up with directions once in my life, you guys. Hold it down, and I'm gonna go in. So I'm still gonna use a setting gel from Benefit just to kind of brush this up. But overall, you guys, I think this product is, my first impression of it is really, really good. To know that I got to stamp in my brows in like 2 seconds, and of course it took a little bit longer for me today because I was reading the directions and all that. I could see this coming together in like under 1 minute, just like stamping your brows on. And actually the color is beautiful. It's perfect for my brows, with my hair color and everything. So definitely, if you're in my tones, number 10 is perfect. And it comes like that. And it's really easy to work with. Like, it's not a dry product, so it's really easy to pick up on this. And I would assume you would just wash this like you would a beauty blender. To set my face, I use the Stay Matte Rimmel Fix and Go spray. And I really like this in combination with the primer that I used earlier. So now let's get back to that Eye Method Beauty. I'm obsessed with the brows. Now that I have everything on, I feel like it just does such a perfect job, especially for someone who doesn't really know how to do brows. I feel like this is the perfect way to Just use a stencil, place whatever shape you like on your brow, and then just go in with this and stamp it on. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.